Starting this edition of news with some breaking news. What we're getting to know right now is that Rohit Sharma as well has announced retirement from T20 internationals. We heard from the former India captain in Virat Kohli announcing his retirement after the match got over, but Rohit Sharma also, much like him, leading on a high, and he's also announced retirement from T20 internationals as well. He ends his T20 international career as the highest run getter for India in the format, also as two-time T20 world champion. Remember, the only member from that 2007 World Cup winning squad as well, and this time around leading the team to glory 17 years later.
No, this was my last game as well. Honestly, I've enjoyed since the time I started playing this format, and nothing better time to say goodbye to this format. I've loved every moment of this. I started my India career playing this format, and this is what I wanted. I wanted to win the cup and say.
Let me go across to my colleague Nikhil, who's joining me straight from Barbados, where he witnessed historic scenes pan out at the Kensington Oval as well. Nikhil, it's been a long day for you, but talk about this crowning moment for Rohit Sharma as far as his captaincy career is concerned. No better way to leave for him than this particular moment that panned out at the Kensington Oval yesterday.
Well, Harshad, before I get to Rohit Sharma, let me give you a weather update, because that's exactly what I've been doing for the last week or so. India matches, very important. You've had a final. People wanted to see a final. You got a full final. But guess what? It's been raining. It started raining in the evening, and right now it's pouring down. Why I needed to tell you that is because Indian fans can really thank the weather gods that this bad weather, which is expected now to in fact stay for 2 days, if it had come a few hours earlier, probably you wouldn't have got a World Cup final. But all's well that ends well. You got your World Cup final. You've got India as the champions. And remember, it was a long wait, all right. 2011, the last time they won a World Cup, 13 years ago. And then there were certain members of this team that were part of that winning contingent in Virat Kohli. Then you had a Rohit Sharma, who you just spoke about, who was part of that T20 winning squad in 2007. But this particular win is very special. You were talking about Rohit Sharma. I had the opportunity to meet him very briefly just about half an hour ago, and I asked him, just one word I could get in, and I asked him, Rohit Sharma, world champion, how does it feel like? He said, I like the sound of it. Now remember, he's been a world champion before, but why is it special? Because he was captaining the side. And ditto for Virat Kohli as well. While he's been a World Cup winner earlier, but remember, he was a youngster at the time. Now this team is essentially a Rohit Sharma team. This team is essentially even a Virat Kohli team, because remember, Virat also was captaining this team not too long ago, and even he came very close to winning a few titles but faltered at the final hurdle. Same thing was happening with Rohit Sharma. So I can't tell you the amount of relief, the amount of happiness that the team is feeling at the moment. We've spoken to Suryakumar Yadav as well. That interview is going to be up on India Today very, very shortly, in which he says that this is the greatest day of his career. So that just tells you what a big win it is. And you were talking about Rohit Sharma, the captain. Well, I think the kind of contribution he's had as a captain, the kind of contribution he's had as a batter, it would have been rather unfair that this bunch, and I'm talking about this particular bunch, which is being led by Rohit Sharma, was earlier led by Virat Kohli, who have been consistently making the semis and the finals of big ICC trophies, if they ended their career without an ICC trophy. So I think in that sense, it is, justice was delayed, but it hasn't been denied for this Indian team. Talking about Rohit Sharma, I was speaking to Suryakumar Yadav as to what is it that you're going to miss about him. He said, just the team man that he is, the way he carried this entire team. And in fact, I asked him that, were you a bit surprised that both Rohit and Virat announced their retirement now, or was the team aware of it? He said they weren't aware of it. In fact, there was a bit of banter there where he kind of tried to tell both of them that, listen, the next World Cup, T20 World Cup, is in India. Why don't you guys play that? And then you can think of retirement. But they were not having any of it. They'd made up their mind, win or lose, this was going to be their last T20 international. And I don't think you could have had a better farewell than the one that both Virat and Rohit Sharma have got.
Absolutely.